Sorry, y'all. I'm snacking on some cheese. It's so good.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never.
Hello, everyone. Hi, I am Lakisha from Lakisha Loves to Plan. Welcome back. If you are returning and if you're new, welcome to Lakisha Loves to Plan. I am not a doctor. I'm just a regular person just like you who's trying to do right by my body. So if you want to see other videos in my playlist, I put it down below in the description. I'm talking about snacking. Now, snacking is very tricky in a diabetic's world, because snacking can either help you be more healthy or it can contribute to the demise of your health. So we're going to talk today about the snacks, what they mean, how to use them in your hunger situation, and then we're going to be talking about some ideas, because I know that's what everybody needs. It's like, okay, if I can't eat cookies, candy, and chips, okay, like, what am I going to eat? All right, I'm going to break it down for you. So go ahead and get your pen and your paper, and come on, let's talk about snacking. All right. So let's start with some just key things about snacking. First of all, I have been successful in my diabetic journey because I do not snack that much. As a diabetic, snacking should not be a continuous thing in your day. You know how people say, oh, you should have like 3 or 4 snacks a day. No. As a diabetic, snacking, it causes your body to have to work overtime to regulate that sugar. And if you keep entering food into your body does not have a chance to figure out and regulate that sugar. That insulin doesn't have a chance to kick in. And some of us have more insulin than not. Your insulin actually can decrease over years. And so the more your insulin decreases, the more sensitive you are to sugar, okay? I would suggest that you eat 3 healthy, solid meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, healthy meals. Get full off your leafy greens and your veggies and your meats and things like that. And then for your snacks, this is where you can bring in a little bit of fruit. You can bring in your nuts, and you can bring in some other things that are healthy from the food groups. And I would suggest you snack only about 2 times a day. Some days I don't snack at all. Snacking involves what I'm doing. If, for example, if I'm working all day and I don't have a break and I'm getting hungry, I'm going to snack. Or if I'm watching a movie and it's a good movie and I'm into it and I'm getting emotional, I may want to snack. Or if I'm just utterly bored, I have nothing else to do. Well, I know I got something in the kitchen, in the refrigerator, I'm going to snack. So snacking is cognitively based. We snack because we want to do something or we want to fix something. It is part of our human experience to snack. So I just want to say that, like, respect your hunger and snack healthily. I'm saying that again. Respect your hunger and snack healthily. Just because you're hungry, it doesn't mean you have to grab something that is unhealthy. And so the first thing I would tell you to do is to get rid of all the unhealthy snacks. Just take them out of your house, because if you have cookies, candy, and them big old ice creams and stuff, if you have all that in your house, you're going to be tempted to eat it unless you have discipline. Honestly, I live with 5 other people who do not have diabetes. And so they like the cookies, they like all the stuff. And I have enough discipline at this point in my journey that I don't even like it anymore. I don't even want it. But if you know that you don't have discipline enough not to snack on those things, I suggest removing them from your house temporarily until you get used to your new way of snacking. Okay, so that's just a tip for snacking healthily. Also, if you're working outside of the house, make sure you plan your meals and plan your lunch and plan your snacks. Don't go to work with just your lunch. Go to work with your lunch and 2 snacks. That way, as you get hungry throughout the day, you're not going to the snack machine. You're going to your lunchbox. Another thing, if you're on the run, if you're running errands, if you have a big purse, like I have a big purse. So if you have a big purse with a bunch of stuff in it, throw some healthy snacks in your purse. So as you're running errands, as you're in the car, as you're just doing the things, and you get hungry, you can't stop, but you can grab something and know that it is healthy. I cannot tell you how satisfying it is to know that every bite that you absorb into your mouth is going to help your temple. You have to be a good steward of your temple. Now, here are some tips on snacking. In addition to the ones I just said, I have my notes here. So stay away from sugary, fried, or grainy snacks. You don't want fried snacks, fried food as snacks. You don't want snacks with a bunch of sugar. You don't want snacks with a lot of grain and bread and things like that. You want to stay away from that. Also, try snacks that taste good, okay? I hear a lot of people say, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't eat it. If you like a snack, just keep eating that. Keep it simple, okay? Don't just feel like you have to have all this variety. If you like a snack, just stick with that snack until you can explore with new things and get something new. But don't put the pressure on yourself that every time you snack, it has to be something totally different. Just keep it simple. That's like the best advice I got as a diabetic. Keep my food simple. I eat the same stuff, y'all, all the time. I just eat the same stuff, okay? I know we eat when we get bored and when we get emotional, but try to stay away from that. Really work on your mental and emotional health, and that will stop you from snacking for mental and emotional reasons. Portion size. Okay, you have to watch your portion size when you're eating snacks. A snack is a snack, it's not a meal. So you should, I'm gonna give you some solid numbers. Write this down. You should eat up to 15 grams of sugar and carbohydrates combined when you snack. I'm going to say that again. You should eat up to only 15 grams of sugar and the carbohydrates together. So you might get something to say the sugar is 7 grams, but how many carbohydrates does it have? If it has 40 carbohydrates, you can't eat that as a snack. Okay? It needs to be a combined sugar and carbohydrates of 15 grams at most when you snack. So that number gives you an indication of what you can eat and what you can't eat. A lot of grains has a lot of carbohydrates. You should not be eating that when you snack. Okay. Now, let's go to some exciting examples. I can tell you some of my staples. I'm about to share with you some of my snacks that I love and my go-to. So you already saw one, cheese. I love little bites of cheese. Usually I'll pair the cheese with some a protein like some olives or some nuts or something like that. I just love cheese. I just love cheese. So cheese is a great snack. It's 0 sugar. I'm not feeling guilty about eating cheese. Another thing that I love is hummus. I love hummus. You get some carrots, you put it in the hummus, or you get some celery and put it in the hummus, and you got a nice healthy snack. Snacking is a way that you can get you some health, and you can get some veggies in, and you can also get in fruit. So another thing that you can snack on, I know fruit has a lot of sugar. It's called nature's candy. I know it is. Fruit is so delicious. But you have to watch the type of fruit. So the type of fruit that I eat a snack is berries, and so you can eat raspberries, you can eat blueberries, you can eat strawberries. Now, everybody can't eat these things. I just want to say that you have to check your numbers. You have to check your numbers after you eat to see what you can eat and what you can't eat. Some people can eat strawberries, some people can't. So you just have to know your own body, okay? But berries are low in sugar, at least in terms of like compared to other fruit. But what I cannot eat are cherries. Oh, I love cherries. That's a hard one for me because I can't eat cherries. I ate some white cherries and then checked my sugar. My numbers went through the roof. I normally have my numbers between 80 and 120. My sugar was like at 150 when I ate those cherries. Like I can't eat cherries. But somebody else might be able to eat the cherries. It may not be able to, in moderation. Also, pair fruit with a protein or fiber. Remember, fiber eats sugar. Fiber's like Pac-Man. It eats the sugar. So you can pair fruit with something fibrous, okay? So when we talk about fiber, we talk about like leafy greens, or we talk about some nuts have fiber in them. Chia seeds have fiber, so you could put chia seeds, you could just put on anything. You can sprinkle chia seeds on your fruit. So just pair your fruit with some fiber, and pair your protein. That's another thing. For snacking, think about 3 things, okay? Think about fat, protein, and fiber. You can snack on healthy fat, protein, and fiber, okay? You can snack on those things like olives. Olives is a healthy fat. Protein, you can eat boiled eggs. Boiled eggs are a great source of protein. People call them deviled eggs. I like angel eggs. But sometimes I'll eat a boiled egg and some cheese. So you can do that. Also, you can also snack on a small portion of lean meat. The alternative crab meat or the faux crab meat is really made with cod and king crab. And they come in these little sticks, and I just love those, and I get my protein in from eating those. Popcorn, okay? I'm so happy I don't have to stop eating popcorn. Air popped popcorn, microwave popcorn is very good. You don't need that big bag. You can take that big bag and break it into small bags, get some baggies and break it up, and then you have snacks for a couple days off one bag of popcorn. So that's also cheap. You can also get the 100-calorie popcorn, the little teeny bags. You can get those bags too. So popcorn is a great snack for diabetics. What else? Beef sticks. They say beef sticks. I don't really like beef jerky and stuff like that, but I love Slim Jims. I eat Slim Jims. So I'll get Slim Jims and some cheese. I love Slim Jims. And you can also eat nuts. You can eat some pistachios with your Slim Jim, or you can eat some walnuts in your Slim Jim. So and pistachios and walnuts, they have healthy fat, and some of them have fiber as well. So I'm telling you, these are some things that you can do to snack, and that way you won't feel guilty snacking. You can just eat them. Now, I have an alternative. You got to think of alternatives too. How many people out there like chips? I like chips. Me. I love chips. Okay, so I want to tell you, chips, y'all. You can replace your chips with the cheese crisp. They have these things called cheese crisps, and I think they're made like with Parmesan cheese. You can find them in the store. They're in a bag, and they're air popped like chips, but they're cheese. And they have less sugar and carbohydrates in them than a regular chip. And let me tell you what a serving is. Usually for me, a serving is I can put it in the palm of my hand. So if I do eat those Utz salt and vinegar chips, I put it in the palm of my hand. I know I'm not eating more than 15 grams of carbs plus sugar together. See that? And that does not spike my sugar. So that's when that portion size comes in. The palm of your hand, consider that to be like 1 serving, okay? And so that's a neat little trick when you don't have all of the measuring cups and stuff like that. Avocado, though. I love avocado guacamole as a snack. I get these chips to dip in them, but they are chia chips. They have chia seeds on the chips, and they have that fiber, and that once you eat 1 serving of those chips, it's not above 15 grams. So I'll try to put down below in the subscription the chips that I'm talking about. They're called Chia Tortilla chips, something like that. But I'll eat 1 serving of that with some guacamole, and sometimes that is a snack for me. And you can get guacamole already in a little miniature cup that you can just take on the go with you. You don't have to sit there and make the guacamole from scratch, even though I love the guacamole from scratch. Sugar-free ice cream. First of all, y'all, they have sugar-free ice cream. They have sugar-free candy. They have sugar-free alternatives to cookies. Now, this is for all of you snackers who are impulsive. Like you got to have candy and you got to have cookies, but you got diabetes. All right, so in the beginning of my journey, I'm just being honest. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm a real person. In the beginning of my journey, okay, I had a hard time. I love sweets with candy. So I would go to the grocery store and like, man, do they have anything sugar-free? In my grocery stores, I could not find any sugar-free candy, any sugar-free cookies. I was like, wow, there's nothing sugar-free in here. It was amazing. I went to Walmart. Let me tell y'all something right now. Walmart got a sugar-free aisle. When you go into the candy aisle and the cookie aisle, look way down at the bottom or way up at the top. You're going to find the sugar-free cookies and you're going to find the sugar-free candies in Walmart. I'm giving y'all tips. I hope y'all writing this down. I'm giving y'all all these little nuggets and stuff. Go to Walmart, y'all, and look at the tippy top or at the tippy top bottom of the cookie and candy aisle. You're going to see sugar-free chocolate. You're going to see sugar-free mints. You're going to see sugar-free gum. And you're going to see sugar-free cookies. Okay? You try to start with those and then wean yourself off of them. See, this is what I did. I'm telling y'all what I did. I used to eat these sugar-free vanilla wafers. Oh my gosh, they were so good. But now I don't even crave them. I don't even buy them anymore because I wean myself off of these things. So I would like to say, because snacking is very hard for some people. If snacking healthy is hard for you, start with the sugar-free cookies, the sugar-free candy. They have sugar-free Reese's. They have sugar-free Hershey's. Don't consume a lot of it. Practice portion size. The Hershey's about this small. Eat one a day. Just curb that craving. I would do that. If I crave chocolate, I would eat one Hershey a day to curb the craving to the point. And I did that until I didn't crave it anymore. Okay? So that's how you do to wean yourself off. And the reason why is because these sugar-free cookies and these sugar-free candies have these alternative chemicals in them that have proven to not be healthy for you. I mean, they may cause cancer. They may cause all these other stuff. So you don't want to consume that stuff too much. You want to consume healthy snacks. Get yourself some carrots. Get yourself some nuts. Get yourself some eggs. Okay? Get yourself some healthy chips. Take some kale and bake it. Do some kale chips. Okay? There are some healthy things that you can do to snack. And you got to prepare. I know I'm sounding preachy today, y'all, but I need y'all to stay with me. Stay with me. Y'all with me? Y'all still with me? I hope y'all still with me. If you still with me, hit that like button. If you still with me, hit that like button. And hit that subscribe button if you want to stay with me for the next video, okay? So let me tell y'all this. Your health is so important that you cannot let other stuff take the place of what you need to do to be healthy. Y'all looking at me because I'm serious right now. If you need to meal plan, I want you to meal plan and don't give in to distractions, because your health and what you consume, what you put in your body is more important than making sure everybody else is straight. Because you spend your whole life making sure everybody else is straight while you getting sick. That is out of order. That is out of order. And this is the life coach in me talking, okay? So what I would like you to do is to put planning your meals and especially planning your snacks. I want you to make that a priority for yourself. And just do it first. When you wake up in the morning, write down all the stuff that you need to eat. Do it first. Go shopping for your groceries. Don't wait till Sunday. Start shopping on Friday for the next week. Make what you put into your body a priority. It is going to increase your longevity. It's going to better your health. It's going to stop you from getting all of these terrible ailments that happens with this disease. Okay? So I'm here with you. I'm here for you. We are in this together. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Okay? If I did it, a person who loved to eat anything I wanted to eat, if I could beat diabetes in 5 months, if I can go from an A1C of 8.6 to an A1C of 5.5, you can do it too. And that's what I believe, and that's why I make these videos. All right? Stay under 15 carbs. Plan your snacks. Eat healthily. And watch that portion size. Just put it in the palm of your hand. That is a portion. And you will find yourself being healthy, losing the weight, getting your energy back, and doing right by your body, and you're going to beat diabetes. I believe it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you come back as I continue to do these videos every Sunday on my channel. Have a great week, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye now.